Let's get right into it. What's the real story with Ozempic? Well, you're about to hear it straight from the people who actually use it.
For some people, it is an absolute nightmare. We're talking side effects so severe they literally end up in the emergency room.
But for others, it's the exact opposite, a totally life-changing breakthrough. They feel better than they have in years, even decades. So how can both of these things be true? To figure that out, we went straight to the source. And we're not talking about a small sample size here. We analyzed almost 9,000 real comments from actual patients. This is the unfiltered truth.
So let's start with the struggles. What are the biggest issues people are running into? Well, 4 major problems came up again and again and again. Here they are, getting your hands on it because of shortages, dealing with the side effects, getting your doctor to take you seriously, and of course the insane cost and all the insurance headaches. Let's break these down. First up, shortages. This is huge. I mean, here's someone who is diabetic. They need this medicine for their health, but they can't get it because it's always on back order.
And that's the real-world fallout, right? The demand has just exploded, and it's pushing the people who need it most for their chronic conditions to the back of the line.
Then there's the human side of it, doctor bias. So many comments just like this one. People who felt dismissed for years, being told over and over, just lose weight and you'll be fine.
You see, this highlights a much bigger problem. It's about a healthcare system that often just blames everything on weight, totally ignoring the complex metabolic issues that are really going on.
Okay, so with all those challenges, how are some people having such incredible success? Well, it all comes down to a really important shift in how you think about it. The people who do well, they don't see this as some kind of magic pill. Not at all. They see it as a powerful metabolic tool that finally gives them a fighting chance. And what does this tool actually do? What's its superpower? It silences what everyone calls food noise, that constant nagging chatter in your brain about food. And once that noise is gone, it opens up this incredible window. You can finally learn what it feels like to be full. You can make real, lasting changes to your diet. You can break those old psychological barriers and start eating for fuel, not because of your emotions. This comment right here just nails it. They are taking advantage of the drug to relearn how to eat. It's not passive, it's an active process. That is the key. And there is one rule that is absolutely non-negotiable for success. You have to fight to keep your muscle. That means prioritizing protein and doing some kind of resistance training. It's critical. Now, let's look at the flip side. What are the common mistakes? The things that cause people to fail and gain all the weight back. The biggest trap by far is treating it like a temporary fix. Look, when you're on the drug, the food noise is gone. It's quiet. But the moment you stop, that hunger can come roaring back. This is the cautionary tale we saw over and over. They gained it all back. Why? Because if you don't build new habits while the noise is quiet, the rebound is almost inevitable. The drug's effects aren't permanent. And the other major pitfall? Believing you can just eat whatever you want. That is a myth, and it's a painful one. The drug slows digestion way, way down. If you eat greasy, high-fat food, it just sits there like a rock, and you are going to feel absolutely miserable. So when you boil down all these thousands of stories, what's the bottom line? What are the key takeaways for making this work? It really comes down to these 3 rules. 1, use the drug to stop the food noise, but not to stop the work. You still got to do the work. 2, move your body, preserve your muscle. It's crucial for your long-term metabolism. And 3, find the lowest dose that actually works for you. More is not always better. Which leaves us with the ultimate question, doesn't it? Is this a true medical breakthrough that can change lives? Or is it just an injectable crash diet with a brutal rebound waiting at the end? The comments show it can be either one. The result depends entirely on how it's used. For the full comment analysis on Ozempic and many other topics, read the full reports at Shono Insights.